I am Nona, mistress of the Fates. These threads form the tapestry of life, an unusual and ever-changing fabric where each single thread affects all of the others. Even one thread could ruin the entire tapestry if it pulls in the right place at the right time. That time is now, and the place is here. Jupiter, king of the gods, has gone missing. With his absence, the power of his pantheon has also fled. The other gods hide in fear of mortal retribution, save Thanatos, the god of death. As the reaper of their souls, he feels he has nothing to fear from mortal kind. But there are those who are determined to prove Thanatos wrong. Those who would use this time and this place to claim the power of death for themselves and their own purposes. And so behold the threads of these heroes and legends. Will they know victory or defeat? Their fate is in your hands. Marcus. Behold the thread of the gladiator, Marcus Antonius, the self-styled hero of Rome. A rogue and a rascal, Marcus performs heroic acts, but for selfish reasons. He seeks to become the greatest hero of all time, outshining the light of fabled Prometheus. And he is not above using devious or dishonest means to achieve his ends. And it is this end, this fate, that has brought Marcus seeking to challenge the mighty Thanatos, the Lord of Death. Marcus versus Bast. Now behold the threads of fate. Fight!
My name is Marcus Antonius, the hero of Rome. Prepare to die.
Bast is restored. And with that, this thread is concluded.
The pampered pet was no match for the humble hero.
Marcus has vanquished Bast. Marcus versus Narcia. Fate looks upon. Behold the threads. Fight!
In the words of Julius Caesar, I came, I saw.
Narcia is up. Here I come. And with that, this thread is concluded.
Yes, the best-looking person won.
Marcus has vanquished Narcia. versus AkkI. Let us now behold the threads of fate. Fight!
In the words of Julius Caesar, I came, I saw.
AkkI is up.
Bloody good.
And with that, this thread is concluded.
The evil demon was no match for my pure heart.
Marcus has beaten AkkI. Marcus versus Bravehook. Now gaze upon a battle royale. Fight!
My name is Marcus Antonius, the hero of Rome.
Bravehook is restored. And with that, this thread is concluded.
I took it by the horns and kicked its butt.
Marcus defeats Bravehook. Marcus versus Kara. Behold the threads of fate. Fight!
My name is Marcus Antonius, the hero of Rome. Prepare to die.
Kara is up. And with that, this thread is concluded.
Mankind proves his innate superiority.
Marcus has beaten Kara. Marcus versus Volcanus. Fate, look! Behold the threads of fate! Fight! Critical block.
In the words of Julius Caesar, I came, I saw, I conquered.
Volcanus is restored.
warrior was no match for the real thing.
Marcus defeats Volcanus. Marcus versus Jupiter. Fate, look! A battle royale! Fight!
My name is Marcus Antonius, the hero of Rome. Prepare to die.
Jupiter is restored.
Power divine!
Time for a pincer move.
This thread is concluded.
The would-be god falls before the already-is hero.
Marcus has beaten Jupiter. Marcus versus Marcus. Now, behold the threads of fate! Fight!
In the words of Julius Caesar, I came, I saw, I conquered.
Marcus is restored.
No horseplay.
And with that, this thread is concluded.
I knew the hero would win.
Marcus has defeated Marcus. Marcus versus Valeska. Let us now combat extraordinaire. Fight! Crushing stab! Running shot! Green cutter! Running shot! Time is running out! The battle ends in 3.
In the words of Julius Caesar, I came, I saw, I conquered.
Valeska is 2-1. And with that, this thread is concluded.
Hero 1, skeleton none.
Marcus has defeated Valeska. Marcus versus Thanatos. Fate looks combat extraordinaire. Fight!
Gets lucky.
Hey, you work for me.
My name is Marcus Antonius, the hero of Rome. Prepare to die.
Thanatos is restored. The seconds do pass. Fate will decide in 3, 2, 1. And with that, this thread is concluded.
The gods must learn that the hero always wins.
Marcus has beaten Thanatos. And so it came to pass that the gladiator succeeded in his quest. Marcus Antonius did indeed vanquish Thanatos. And in keeping with his fate, Marcus did then break the scythe of death, destroying the instrument by which human souls were reaped from this world. The gladiator would indeed be remembered for this, but not in the manner he had envisioned. For while death could no longer touch humanity, all the other maladies of mankind still remained. Injury, sickness, and even old age came upon them all, without death as a release. Marcus Antonius sought eternal remembrance, and such is his fate. The undying masses of humanity know his name, and will know it, and curse it forever. I am Nona. Marcus. AkkI. Behold the thread of the Oni, known as AkkI, and his master Goryo. Two creatures, one fate. AkkI, the cowering slave demon who serves Goryo out of fear and despair. Goryo, the demonic master who contemptuously destroys and reforms AkkI after his every defeat. It is their relationship, their fate, that has brought them to this plane of existence to face Thanatos. For Master Goryo, it is a chance to gain more power and a foothold in our world. For AkkI, it is a chance to please his master and perhaps be spared more torment. For both of them, it will be a life-changing experience. AkkI versus Jupiter. Now, game. Let fate unfold. Fight!
demon AkkI and his master Goryo have come for your soul.
Jupiter is up.
Rock out!
And with that, this thread is concluded.
If you are a god, you are a pitiful one!
AkkI has defeated Jupiter. AkkI versus Kara. Behold! Fight!
Master!
Yes, AkkI?
May I eat its soul now?
Kara is restored. Critical block. And with that, this thread is concluded.
You challenged the wrong demonic power today!
AkkI has defeated Kara. AkkI versus Volcanus. Now get a battle royale. Fight!
The dread demon AkkI and his master Goryo have come for your soul.
Volcanus is restored. And with that, this thread is concluded.
Ha! I broke annoying little man's toy.
AkkI has defeated Volcanus. AkkI versus Bravo. Combat extraordinaire! Fight!
The dread demon AkkI and his master Goryo have come for your soul.
Bravo is restored. And with that, this thread is concluded.
My demon kicked butt, and that's no bull!
AkkI has vanquished Bravo. AkkI versus Marcus. Fate looks upon Atlantis. Behold the threads of fate. Fight!
Master!
Yes, AkkI?
May I eat its soul now?
Marcus is restored. And with that, this thread is concluded.
Some hero you turned out to be!
AkkI has vanquished Marcus. AkkI versus Bast. Combat extraordinaire! Fight!
Master!
Yes, AkkI?
May I eat its soul now?
Bast is restored. And with that, this thread is concluded.
Yes! One soul down, 8 to go!
AkkI has vanquished Bast. AkkI versus Narcia. And so, behold the threads of fate. Fight!
Master!
Yes, AkkI?
May I eat its soul now?
Narcia is up.
Here I come!
And with that, this thread is concluded.
Sorry, lovely snake woman, but it was you or me.
AkkI has defeated Narcia. AkkI versus AkkI. And so is revealed. Let fate unfold. Fight! Critical block. Critical block.
The dread demon AkkI! This is Master Goryo! Have come for your soul!
AkkI is restored. Time is running out. The battle ends in 3, 2, 1. Epic combat. And with that, this thread is concluded.
Ha! There was no doubt the demon would win!
AkkI defeats AkkI. AkkI versus Thanatos. Now, combat extraordinaire! Fight! Critical blow.
Master!
Yes, AkkI?
May I eat its soul now?
Thanatos is restored. Critical blow. And with that, this thread is concluded.
Ah! Even my servant is greater than death!
AkkI defeats Thanatos. And so it came to pass that the Oni triumphed on the battlefield. AkkI did indeed crush Thanatos. As the one who struck the killing blow, AkkI was transfused with the power of Thanatos. And in keeping with his fate, Master Goryo did command that his slave turn over that power. But was AkkI still his slave? In the moment of receiving the power of Thanatos, AkkI realized that he now possessed power greater than that of Master Goryo. Two creatures, one fate. Always one is the master, the other the slave. But let those who play these roles be watchful, for with but a tiny tug of the thread, their roles may be reversed. I am Nona. Market. Bast. Behold the thread of the goddess, Bast, the Eye of Ra. A selfish and self-centered creature, Bast seeks to be worshipped and loved by humanity. She longs for the days when her Egyptian pantheon was the dominant source of divinity in the world, before Jupiter and the Roman gods stole their place in the hearts of men. It is for this end, this fate, that Bast has challenged Thanatos, god of death. For she believes that if she slays Thanatos and takes his place in the pantheon, she will be worshipped and revered as she was of old. Bast versus AkkI. Let us now prepare for combat. Fight!
down! Poor dirty thing. It's where you belong!
AkkI is up.
No livestock!
And with that, this thread is concluded.
As if there was any doubt I would win.
Bast has defeated AkkI. Bast versus Kara. A battle royale! Fight!
Cut above! You should just stay down! Poor dirty thing.
Kara is restored.
Another foe. Sorry, Blondie, but winning is for Bast.
Bast has vanquished Kara. Bast versus Narcia. Let us now a battle royale. Fight!
Here I come!
You should just stay down. Poor dirty thing. It's where you belong.
Narcia is up. And with that, this thread is concluded.
Yes, the snake in the grass loses.
Bast has vanquished Narcia. Bast versus Volcanus. Let fate unfold! Fight!
You should just stay down. Poor dirty thing. It's where you belong.
Volcanus is up. And with that, this thread is concluded.
Your cheap machine is no match for my claws.
Bast has vanquished Volcanus. Bast versus Marcus. Now behold the threads of fate. Fight!
That's right! Bow before me! Crawl, you worm!
Marcus is restored. And with that, this thread is concluded.
Of course I won! I'm wealthy after all!
Bast has beaten Marcus. Bast versus Bravehook. Let us now behold the threads. Fight! Critical block. Critical block.
That's right! Bow before me! Crawl, you worm!
Bravehook is up. And with that, this thread is concluded.
Beauty beats the beast every time!
Bast has beaten Bravehook. Bast versus Jupiter. And so, let us watch. Fight!
You should just stay down! Poor dirty thing.
Jupiter is up.
Jupiter's lightning!
And with that, this thread is concluded.
And the cat came back to kick his butt!
Bast has beaten Jupiter. Bast versus Bast. And so is revealed combat extraordinaire. Fight!
should just stay down. Poor dirty thing. It's where you belong.
Bast is up. Critical blow. The seconds do. And with that, this thread is concluded.
Ooh, looks like someone suffered a catastrophe.
Bast has vanquished Bast. Bast versus Thanatos. Fate! Behold the threads of fate! Fight!
You should just stay down. Poor dirty thing. It's where you belong.
Thanatos is up.
I have the power.
Critical blow. And with that, this thread is concluded.
The poor bird was no match for the rich cat.
Bast has vanquished Thanatos. And so it came to pass that the goddess did achieve her goal. Bast did indeed slay Thanatos. And in keeping with her fate, Bast then did take her place in the Pantheon, a position she would not find to her liking. Bast became the new goddess of death, a necessary but unpopular office. And instead of basking in the worship and rich offerings of humanity, she finds herself shunned and avoided by the very people whose love and affection she so desperately sought. I am Nona, Miss Volcanus. Behold the thread of the Tinkerer, Professor Angus Hephaestus Volcanus, and his astounding bronze automaton. Born before his time, Professor Volcanus is a scientific genius in an age of miracles, gods, and magic. Very few people value his abilities, let alone value them as much as he does. And it is this end, this fate, that brings Volcanus forward to face the might of Thanatos. For Volcanus believes that if his automaton slays death, it will prove the value of his skills, his technology, and most of all, the value of himself. Volcanus versus Bravehook. Fate looks, behold the threads. Fight!
More flesh and bone. More man or beast. 'Tis the automaton.
Bravehook is up. And with that, this thread is concluded.
Aye, that be taking the bull by the horns.
Volcanus has vanquished Braveheart. Volcanus versus Kara. Combat extraordinaire! Fight!
Feel the power! Feel the fury! Oh, technology!
Kara is restored. And with that, this thread is concluded.
Ah, lass, you were no match for me man o' metal.
Volcanus has defeated Kara. Volcanus versus Narcia. Let us now behold Atlanta. Behold the threads of fate. Fight!
Feel the power! Feel the fury! Oh, technology!
Narcia is restored. And with that, this thread is concluded.
And the automaton makes history!
Volcanus has defeated Narcia. Volcanus versus Marcus. Let us now be combat extraordinaire. Fight!
Feel the power! Feel the fury! Oh, technology!
Marcus is up. And with that, this thread is concluded.
Flesh and bone be no match for nuts and bolts.
Volcanus defeats Marcus. Volcanus versus Bast. Fate, look, let us watch. Fight!
More flesh and bone. More man or beast. 'Tis the automaton!
Bast is restored. And with that, this thread is concluded.
That cat went down like a dog.
Volcanus has defeated Bast. Volcanus versus AkkI. Now let fate unfold! Fight!
Feel the power! Feel the fury! Oh, technology!
AkkI is up!
Watch it, Three Eyes!
Time is running out! The battle ends in 3, 2,
Watch it, Three Eyes!
1! And with that, this thread is concluded.
Sorcery is no match for good, honest science.
Volcanus has vanquished AkkI. Volcanus versus Jupiter. Fate, look, a battle royale. Fight!
Feel the power! Feel the fury! Oh, technology!
Jupiter is up. Critical blow. The seconds to pass. Fate will decide in 3, 2, 1. And with that, this thread is concluded.
Whose future looks rocking now?
Volcanus defeats Jupiter. Volcanus versus Volcanus. Fate looks upon. Let us walk. Fight!
More man or beast! Tis the automaton!
Volcanus is up! Critical blow. The second, and with that, this thread is concluded.
Technology wins the day!
Volcanus defeats Volcanus. Volcanus versus Thanatos. And so is revealed the Gate of Hades. Let fate unfold. Fight!
Feel the power! Feel the fury! Oh, technology!
Thanatos is restored. Time is running out. Fate will decide. 3, 2, 1. And with that, this thread is concluded.
Even death has to make way for progress.
Volcanus defeats Thanatos.
And so it came to pass that the Tinkerer achieved his goal. His astounding automaton did indeed defeat Thanatos. The Tinkerer had created something greater than death. A new and improved model, some might say. And now, thanks to the genius of the Tinkerer, death is no longer a natural process. The souls of mankind are but cogs in the machine. One that is cold, relentless, and without joy or wonder. Just like the Tinkerer's new jaw. I am Nona, Miss
Valeska.
Behold the thread of the skeleton, Valeska, the Undying. 1,000 years ago, Valeska was a mighty warrior maiden who had at last fallen on the field of battle. But when Thanatos came to claim her soul, she challenged the Lord of Death and won. Thanatos promised never to claim her soul. After 10 centuries, it is her soul, her fate, that has Valeska seeking to face Thanatos once more. For she desires to bring her undying existence to an end. And once she becomes death, who better to bring about that end than herself?
Valeska versus Marcus. Now gaze up a battle royale. Fight!
You are not unique. You are not special. I fought your kind before.
Marker is up.
Feel the roar!
And with that, this thread is concluded.
Another hero bites the dust.
Valeska defeats Marker. Valeska versus AkkI. Let us know. Here is fate. Fight!
I've forgotten more about fighting than you ever know.
AkkI is up.
Bloody good.
And with that, this thread is concluded.
Undead versus demon equals dead demon.
Valeska has vanquished AkkI. Valeska versus Narcia. Fate looks up. Behold the threads. Fight!
I've forgotten more about fighting than you ever know.
Narcia is restored. And with that, this thread is concluded.
Between snakes and bones, bet on bones.
Valeska defeats Narcia. Valeska versus Bast. And let us watch. Fight! Critical block.
I've forgotten more about fighting than you ever know.
Bast is restored. And with that, this thread is concluded.
This is Victory Dance number 423,894.
Valeska has beaten Bast. Valeska versus Volcanus. That is not... Behold the threads of fate! Fight!
Eureka!
I remember this. I've forgotten more about fighting than you ever know.
Volcanus is restored. Critical block. And with that, this thread is concluded.
Technical advancement is no match for experience.
Valeska has beaten Volcanus. Valeska versus Braveheart. Let fate unfold! Fight!
I've forgotten more about fighting than you ever know.
Braveheart is up. And with that, this thread is concluded.
I just branded you as a loser.
Valeska has beaten Braveheart. Valeska versus Jupiter. Now, here is fate. Fight!
Running shot! Crushing star! You are not unique! You are not special! I fought your kind before!
Jupiter is up.
Behold!
Critical block. Time is running out. And with that, this thread is concluded.
Looks like a rocky road ahead for you.
Valeska has vanquished Jupiter. Valeska versus Valeska. Let us watch. Fight! Critical block.
Lightning light! are not unique. You are not special. I fought your kind before.
Valeska is restored. And with that, this thread is concluded.
This is my first victory over myself.
Valeska has vanquished Valeska. Valeska versus Thanatos. Let us now let fate unfold. Fight!
Nice shot.
Bow before me.
I've forgotten more about fighting than you ever know.
Thanatos is up.
Hey, you work for me.
Time is running out. Fate will decide. And with that, this thread is concluded.
Beating death again is twice as nice.
Valeska has vanquished Thanatos.
And so it came to pass that the skeleton did find herself victorious. Valeska did indeed triumph over death, and in keeping with her fate, Valeska did claim the power of Thanatos and called upon it to end her existence. But death is more than power. It is an office, a never-ending task. How could the new Lord of Death slay herself with the job unfulfilled? For as long as there was life, there must be death. Valeska now had a new path to her goal. If she could not die until all other life had ended, then she would bring about those ends as swiftly as possible. An impossible task, you ask? Perhaps, but with the patience learned over the course of 1,000 years, Valeska was willing to give it a try.
So now that you have made it to the end of the video, I want you guys to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and when you hit that notification bell, you gotta hit all notifications, so that way you can be notified for future Lavon Cason tech videos, future Lavon Cason gaming videos, future Lavon Cason live streams, and also other videos that I do, such as, you know, reaction videos and things of that nature. Bye.